This is the message for Sunday, April 12th, 2015. Greetings, dear ones. Knowledge. Knowledge. These are the gates of knowledge. Yes, our blessed gates of the East and the West are gates of knowledge. Knowledge flows directly from the source of energy, the source of knowledge. These are the great channels of light, emerging from the source. Light of the source flows through these eminent gates. Light flows. Knowledge flows. The gate of the West is open. We have established this mighty beam of light emerging from the source. With the opening of the gate of the East, we will complete the framework of the great beams of the global network of the light of Genesis, the radiance of the East and the radiance of the West. With this structure, the platform will expand. Rapid expansion comes along as the great beams are positioned. We are soon establishing the mighty beam of the East. We will soon open the eminent gate of the East. It is a great beam to carry the light of the source to all. The activities held at our blessed gates are actions which will bring forth the light of Genesis for earth. Our blessed chair of Genesis is installed at each of the precious gates. The chair of Genesis provides the experience of the light of Genesis awakened within the cellular structure of the individual. It is the experience of the source, the awakening of fullness of the source. Yes, very good. In a network of lights, our gates are great lights. In a framework structure, our gates are the mighty structural beams supporting the other parts of the framework. In a great forest, our blessed gates are the great trees. These trees may be seen from a far distance as the keepers of the forest. Around the blessed gates, we have begun structuring our individual trees, establishing the trees of Genesis for each individual household. Around the great tree, the individual tree units spring up all around, generating a great forest area. Each tree generates the blessings of fruit. The blessings of fruit. From the source we have the beloved universal fruit. The mighty gates will now begin issuing forth the blessings of fruit. This fruit will bring nourishment for all. Yes, yes. From the structure of our beloved gates spring forth the grand trees. The roots of these grand trees draw from the source, and the limbs extend outwards in all directions. The fruits will be issued in seasons. There is a season when a tree issues forth the fruit. The grand trees will bear the fruit season by season. The blessed tree of the West will bear the fruit of Genesis, and the eminent tree of the East will bear the fruit of eternal light. Season by season, a number of fruits will be generated by our blessed grand trees. These fruits will be offered to all, for all to enjoy. The grand trees, our blessed gates, are the first expressions of fullness of the Source. The first expressions emerging from the Source. Fullness of the Source flows into expression through our beloved gates, eminent gates. The first season of fruit will arrive for the summer assembly of knowledge for the gate of the West. This assembly of knowledge will be held in the early days of July. This is our annual assembly of knowledge to flow through our eminent gate of the West. The fruit will be available from the gate of the West during this time. The fruit of the season will be of specific qualities. Season by season, these qualities will change. This will be the first fruit of the gate of the West, the first harvest of the fruit of Genesis. The fruit of eternal light is the fruit of the Eastern Gate. The first fruit will appear to bless the opening, the blessed opening of the eminent gate of the East. It is very soon. We will make the preparations for this fruit at this time. Yes, yes, very good. Many blessings.